ABC News correspondent Danya Bacchus joins us now from Las Vegas with more. Danya, great to have you with us on the programme. Just give us the details as they've come through in the last couple of hours.
We are now getting some updated numbers here. Las Vegas Metropolitan Police are telling us that they estimate more than 400 people were transported to hospitals. That number is still at 50 dead here in Las Vegas after that shooting. Like you mentioned, they have identified that shooter as 64-year-old Stephen Paddock. They believe that he was a lone wolf, that he acted alone, that this is not a terrorist attack. Authorities here also saying that they found numerous weapons in a room that he was occupying, but when it comes to a motive, they still have no answer. We're also learning that the person of interest they were looking for, a female companion of this suspected shooter, this now dead shooter, Mary Lou Danley, they're saying that she is no longer a person of interest. They've been able to make contact with her, and they do not believe she was involved with this shooting here on the Las Vegas Strip.
Danya, one of the questions that will spring to many people's minds is something we discussed just 60 minutes ago, how one man could cause this much devastation. 400 injured potentially, as you point out, with the latest details. Have we got any more colour on the timeline of how this unfolded and how long it took for the police to respond?
Right now, we do know that those shots started around 10:08 p.m. here in Las Vegas. That's Pacific time. And then we have been told that that firing of those shots went on for at least 4.5 minutes. And when you think about the fact that officials here are saying that they also found numerous firearms in his room that he occupied, not given an exact number, but numerous firearms, that leads someone to believe that he was ready and definitely prepared with not only multiple firearms, but multiple ammunition to continue this shooting and for this tragedy to be as large as it is.
Danya, have we heard anything from the management of the hotel, of the Mandalay Bay, specifically about how a man could take so many weapons, take them up to the 32nd floor and have them in a room? How did that happen?
You know, we have not heard specifically from Mandalay Bay management about that. They did send a statement, of course, giving their condolences about this situation for the lives that have been lost. But when it comes to those specific questions, which I think are very good questions that they definitely need to answer about how can someone get that type of weapons, that type of ammunition into your hotel without being noticed, that's something that they need to answer, and it's something that we will definitely be asking.
ABC